Alright, hello everybody, Problem Fixed here. I thought I'd give you guys a little insight on some of the good foods that I got going on. So, problem is, you're hungry, I'm going to fix that for you. So today, I've got some TinDins going on. And a little history behind these TinDins is this is what got me my wife. We were dating, she went out, I took her out, we had a little TinDin, and she called me many weeks to a month later asking about the recipe, and I knew I had her hooked at that point. So these things saved me and got me my wife. I'm not sure if that'll do that to you, but at least this will save your belly. So anyway, what I wanted to do is just kind of show you how I make it, and we'll go through that process real quick. So what I usually like to do is put kind of like a base foundation down. I've got here cream of chicken. You can use whatever you want, maybe cream of mushroom, something like that. But I like to do that, and what that helps to do is kind of also cook the meat while it's on the fire. So that really helps get that nice base. You can also put some butter down as well, but I put the butter actually after I put the meat and all the carrots and the potatoes and everything else on. So anyway, that's a nice base. It cooks in there, gives it a nice flavor. So that's the first thing that I put down. And then what I'll do is I'm making a bunch for my family when we go camping this weekend, but I'm gonna take half a pound or a pound of meat here and just rip the first corner off here to give the first patty out. So I'll just do that real quick, just for the video's sake. Make a nice rounded patty here. And then what I'm gonna do is just some of the seasonings that I have is I've got this Spade Ranch, amazing. It's kind of more of like, flavor for like a steak flavor. And I just kind of put that on there real quick. That gives it a good flavor. And then I've got this Crayola seasoning, really good. Usually people put that on burgers, super good. And I just kind of toss that on there as well. Go on there, that. And then also I've got my salt and my pepper, but I put that on last over everything. So I'll flip that back over, do the same process. Now what I'm gonna do is now just flap this thing on, because you don't really need to worry about how it looks or what it looks like, because it's going in the tin. So second thing I do is I'll take the onions. My wife loves onions, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of those on there for her. I only like a few, so I'm not gonna do this many, but for her, I'm gonna throw that down pretty quick, or many of those. And then what I'll do is I got carrots. You guys can kind of add this how you like, but I usually just do onions, carrots, and potatoes. So I've got those going on now. Get a nice plethora of those. Going around, chop those up to size. I've got these probably about 1/4 inch thick there on the carrots, and the 1/4 inch thick as well on the potatoes. You can have them full size. I usually like to cut them full size and then break them up in half, just because it's easier to kind of adjust how you like to eat them. Sometimes I leave them in fulls, sometimes I break them up. So I'll just do that next on that. This is amazing. I actually just want to eat it right now. So that's the next thing that you do on those. And then what I'll do next is I'll actually have a little bit of this left over, and I'll kind of like dress the top of it and go around the sides. So I don't want this thing to get burned. It'll taste disgusting and gross, and you don't want it to burn. So you kind of put that on the side. And then the next thing you do is just grab a knife. This is a little glamorized, but just grab a nice little dollop there of butter, throw it on the top, and then that thing's gonna soak in too. That's beautiful right there. That's gonna look so good when I finally wrap all that up and then when it cooks. Okay, so the next I've got the salt and the pepper. Just throw that on real quick, not a lot, just enough to make it taste super good when you eat it. And then you can also add this after you've opened it up to your liking. So I've got the foil side up, the shiny side up, so that it cooks. Fold it over one, fold it over again like that. And the wrapping really doesn't take a lot. You don't need to make it all super fancy. I just go one around, tuck it under if I have a little extra, and then I fold it up like this. This is one of the easiest camping things that you can do. And I'm gonna kind of show you or tell you a little bit about a secret way to do it also very quickly as well. Okay, so then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna actually, the fast way is to cook it in your oven for about 30 minutes on 325 or so. So about 30 minutes, 325, and that's the quick way to do it. And they're also nice and cooked and heated and ready to go. And then what you do is when you actually get up camping, just throw them in your cooler, take them up camping, and when you get up camping, chuck them in the fire, get them nice and hot, and then pull them out of the fire, and you're ready to go. And they're nice and toasty, piping hot, and they are, as my son would say, gas. So, anyway, I would totally do it that way if you want. And if you want also, I've also done it where you just go ahead and take them up how they are, just like this, and throw them in the fire. And you're gonna wanna leave them in the fire for probably over, 30 minutes to an hour in the fire. So it takes a little bit longer, but if you got some really nice hot coals, they'll cook pretty quick. So there's just one quick fast one, just like that. I'll do the rest of them just like that. And that's how you do a nice tin din. You're welcome. You're gonna thank me later as soon as you get this sucker in your mouth and eat it over a nice hot fire. Like and subscribe.